But just let that music sink in. Okay? I feel like every sports show has their own theme song. Or show in general, dumbass. Bottom line is, yeah, we're back. And I'm sorry, but I can't live in a world where Chris Walker is taking over. Look at my tongue, it's blue. Must have just ate a Smurf. Out. Ray, are you the one girl in the Smurf thing? Dude, get out of here. I told you not to act goofy.
Oh, okay.
Jeez. Sorry, let me back up.
That's the truth.
I am trying not to be bothered. Get out of here. Again, I can't live in a world where Chris Walker thinks he can take over my show. Hold on one second. What?
I'm just going underneath to get my...
No, you're going to keep trying to pray. Go get your stuff and get out of here. I'm trying to do my show. But my show. Anyways, this is my freaking show. Okay? I don't care if it gets interrupted by whatever. Y'all like my correlation, the problem I got going on in the background? Y'all just don't look at this wall, okay? The background, don't worry about the background. Worry about the fact of my show. Get your butt up and go. You're acting goofy because you know that I'm doing something. Go on now, clean your room, take your shoes off, whatever. Jesus, 2 minutes into this thing, we haven't even talked about baseball, really. Baseball is back, ladies and gentlemen. See, that's what you get from my show. Okay, Chris, you can do your thing. And by the way, Chris, okay, let me just try to imitate this real quick. You ever seen the show called Home Improvement? Okay, remember the guy that would always have the fence right here? When you can't manipulate your own damn phone to sit up in a better position where we have this stupid ass fucking steering wheel in our way, and while you're sitting there talking, I know I can see your face, but hey, dude, okay, in all your geniusness, and I love you by the way, dude, put the thing on the steering wheel, like right there, or hold that son of a bitch, okay? Because I don't want to see your haphazard little cockeyed bullshit with this dumbass thing in my way, okay? It's such an eyesore, all right? Start learning how to manipulate your damn phone and get the right camera shot, okay? So we can see your ass, all right? Damn it. Okay, guys, but again, you get gender equality when you come to my show, okay? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to baseball. We are less than 24 hours away, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and break into this. I don't have any type of criteria or thing laid out in front of me. It's obviously a motherfucking podcast, okay? That's what's going on here. And I don't have anything written down, all right? I don't even know if I'm going to even be doing that anymore. I might just be opinionated for the rest of the damn season. 162 games plus the playoffs. I don't know. I might be opinionated. And this blue tongue is really driving me crazy over here. Maybe I need to be like the guy from Home Improvement with Behind the Fence. Just look like this, all right? So I'm not distracted by my blue tongue. Anyways, all right, here it is. Number one, I am sick and freaking tired. I am sick and tired of this. Stop throwing out how much you spent on a player in my face. You, Walker, Eric, anybody. If you want to have that being manipulated in my trade, here is the message. Fuck you! I don't care! I don't care that you overspent or underspent your budget, okay? Bottom line is, we have that. We have a budget. And there are players out there that I would spend $260 on because I want that fucking player on my team. But here's me being logical. I got 24 other roster spots to fill, and I don't want to fill it up with some damn dollar scrubs or some scrub. Not just dollars. Sorry I brought up the amount, Chris, because you're going to use that shit on me. No, sir. I don't give a fuck. Chris, you saved all your money because you're a cock-blocking thunder cunt, okay? The C word! No way! Yeah, that's right. Because you're a bitch, okay? You sit there and you hoard all your money. You're like, you know what? First of all, let me back up again. Dude, who in the hell just sits there and like, you know, I mapped out and this is how much I was willing to spend and this is how much I'm gonna spend and this is how much... Dude, masturbate or something. I mean, do something else other than that stuff, okay? Because you're blowing my mind with all these figures you're throwing out at me like fucking hotcakes at a fucking fat person convention, okay? Stop. Calm down. I don't care that you spent all that time writing down shit and calling up Mike and being like, hey, Mike, do you think that it would be a good idea? Well, you know, I'm actually your financial advisor this year on the team, and you're just basically gonna be fucking nobody, okay? All right, because guess what? You don't trade, and you don't manage your roster, and you're just a punk, and I'm gonna go ahead and be your financial advisor, all right? And I'm gonna tell everybody else that I'm not really involved. I'm just gonna be the commissioner. Does that sound good to you? Oh, okay, all right. I don't have time to masturbate right now, okay? All right, love you, bye. Click. All right, shut the hell up, dude. Nobody cares. All right, let me back up then. Or get back on pace, whatever. Dude, freaking contact's messing up. All right, so, I don't care. I don't care that you spent $23 on a player and you're asking for a player from me that I spent $9 on. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It should hold absolutely no water in a trade moving forward. I don't look back on that stupid shit. After draft day, guess what I'm looking for? Opening day. I don't give a shit about draft day. I don't give a shit about how much I spent. Only thing I care about is the fact that I didn't get the players that I wanted and I don't have those names. And now my goal is to try to get to those players by making trades. I don't care that you spent more money than me. I don't fucking care. Okay? I don't care. I don't know how else, IDC. I don't care. I do not give a fuck how much money you spent on that. Okay? If you were to go to a prostitute and you were to tell her, well, that girl over there sucked my dick for $20 and you're telling me right now that you want to do it for $40, that girl's going to tell you, well, go back over there and get her to just suck your dick for $20. Because guess what? She don't care. She's looking to make her money. She's got a technique down that she feels is worth $40. But guess what? Over there, she's doing the same exact thing. The accomplishment is to blow you away. Oh, and by the way, girls, okay, so I'm not really sure. I don't really ever hear about girls paying for sex. So maybe you go and buy a purse and it's a Coach purse and yours was $20 at the flea market, but hers is a real Coach purse and you spent $20 or $40, whatever. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. So enough of the blowjobs, Ray. Not enough. All right. Sorry, I don't mean to throw all that shit out there. All right. Bottom line is, I don't care. All right. Moving on. All right. Let's talk a little bit. I don't want to talk anymore about the draft. I'm still a little bitter about it. I've got to see results from the players I got before I start analyzing my draft results and saying, man, you know, I got a hell of a deal. I actually, you know, I was trying to be a dick and one-upping people and making them spend more money so maybe I could then, yeah, it didn't work. All right, so that strategy will now need to be crumpled up and thrown away. And next year, I won't act that stupid. But I'm still not going to pull a Chris and spend, you know, half of my damn offseason just being like, well, the numbers say the figures are this. Nobody gives a shit. All right. So, talk a little bit about baseball. A lot of names are still out there that are still going to be, you know, blowing people's minds. A few roster changes. I will say that one roster change that I was completely unaware of, I must have been sleeping that day, that I got the da-da-da-da-da-da on my ESPN. Dude, hold on one second. Good golly, freaking contacts. All right, so I didn't know Andrew McCutchen was a Giant. I didn't know that. I didn't know he got traded. I'm still looking to see him in a Pirates uniform. I was actually sitting with Eric, and we seen him talking, but I realized it. I seen him talking on MLB Network. Sorry, I won't get ahead of myself. And I brought the attention to Eric, and apparently he didn't know either. But I found this out yesterday when I was looking at who had who on each other's roster. Why? Because I didn't pay him that much attention to the fucking draft of who got who. I just know who I didn't get. All right? And Chris, okay. Are you going to sit there and tell me that you wouldn't want, or maybe not even want, but you mean to tell me that you don't value one of the, if not the best third baseman in Nolan Arenado on your team, and you wouldn't spend $50 on him? You're out of your damn mind. You are retarded. Okay? And I'm sorry. I don't mean to use that word loosely. Nick, I do read Facebook. You're just an idiot, okay? You're stupid, all right? I don't understand where you get this, well, you know, that motherfucker throws up numbers, okay? And he's a highly sought after person that a lot of people in your 12-member league actually seek and want to trade for, okay? I don't know who the hell you drafted for third base, because again, I didn't pay attention to the draft. But I don't, you blow my mind sometimes with the statements you make. I'm like, who does he value in baseball? Fucking just like scrubs, and you call them scrubs, like what you were talking about today. Dude, I'd love to have Adam Jones on my team. I actually seek after Adam Jones on my team. I don't call him a scrub. And I mean, apparently all the experts are considering Bryce Harper to be a really expensive player, and they think he's really good because he is really good. I mean, hello? Okay, anyways. So back to the conversation of baseball that's coming up, that will be approaching very quickly. What am I excited about this year? Okay, I'm excited, number one, because it's baseball. I am really looking forward to, and I know this is going to be weird, Bill, calm down. I'm excited to see what the Yankees are going to do. You know, when you start looking, and I know this is like everybody's talking about this in every baseball forum. Man, the Yankees are this, and the Yankees are unhittable, and blah, blah, blah. They really do. They got a lineup, but I mean, they're the Yankees. I mean, come on. They did what they did last year. Nobody was expecting them to do what they did last year, and they made it to the postseason. So I thought it was pretty, whatever. I mean, they're the Yankees. You put that much money into a team. Granted, they're not the Dodgers of this year, but they're the Yankees. People want to go play for them. People want to retire for them. People always put up their greatest career. Now, I have an opinion, though, on the Stanton Judge issue. I'm not sure of the batting order, and I'm not going to look it up right a second. Actually, okay, I will. What is the Yankees? Is the Yankees batting order? Please bear with me. I came unprepared for 2018. Good golly. Dude, guys, we are almost in April, okay? Predicting Yankees 2000 opening day roster 1.0. All right, so my opinion or my thoughts on this thing. All right, so it's Brett Gardner, Clyber Torres, Aaron Judge, and Giancarlo Stanton. All right, so you got Giancarlo batting cleanup. All right, so if you got Judge, you're excited. If you got Stanton, you're excited. My problem is, if you're a team and you're playing against them, somebody's getting walked more, therefore probably going to drive down their stats. And I think it's probably their best idea to put Stanton right here. but they both strike out a lot. So they may walk Judge, strike out Stanton. I don't know. I think it's going to be, it's exciting for baseball irregardless. But in my opinion, I don't know. I'm kind of like, and then one's injury prone. I don't know. I understand that some of these players are like, my name says Stanton on my back, and my name says Judge, which they're Yankees. Their names don't appear on the back of their jersey, but you get what I'm saying. But bottom line is, I just don't feel like that these guys would be willing to take a bump down in the roster to maybe make it even more competitive for them to say, you know what? You're going to bat cleanup, Judge, and guess who's batting eighth? It's going to be Stanton. So in the lineup, this whole cleanup thing, I've never really understood it. It only makes sense if in the first inning you get one man on, which is what the leadoff hitter is for. But guess what? If you don't, well then guess who's hitting leadoff the next inning? It's your star batter. It doesn't really matter to me, the batting order, in my opinion. I probably would have a really good conversation with the X-Rays coach, the guy with the glasses. I don't freaking remember his name. Anyways, that guy, because he would always manipulate his roster. He kind of did it with the pitchers, but he understood the fact that what does it matter? If you get 3 outs in the first inning, in the start of the fourth inning, your best hitter is now leading off, and then it gets all jumbled up and it's mixed up. So it really doesn't matter. Put it in the order that makes sense, not in the order that makes the players be like, well, I want to be the star batter and I want to have say that on the lineup I'm batting cleanup. Nobody cares anymore. Hit me a damn home run or get some people in base. I don't care what batting order you hit. Doesn't now it may be something with the psyche or whatever of players, but I don't know. Anyways, and Chris, again, to pick on you. Really? I mean, you wouldn't draft a player because they're not right between the head? No, I'm going to draft you because you know how to hit that damn ball. And again, you want to throw in the injury aspect of it. Sure, there's some people that I won't draft because I think they're an injury risk, but I mean, come on. But again, what you value players at does not matter to me. Okay? I don't care. Hi, I'm back. All right, so I'm excited about baseball. I don't know what my Braves are going to do. I know they've got some pretty good prospects on their team. But here's another thing that I think about when I'm drafting players and that I'm really upset about when I think about, and this may be like me giving away one of my tools or whatever, but I think about the players that are on that team. I think about the batting order or the production that you're going to get. Eric Hosmer, good player in Kansas City. Not going to be that good, in my opinion, in San Diego for the Padres. One of the worst teams in baseball. He's not going to do well. Why, you ask? Because there's not people getting on base in front of him. It's just not happening. That's why probably a lot of Marlin players aren't being grabbed up. They're not going to be doing much offensively. I don't even remember who the Padres have on their pitching staff because nobody's paying attention to them. And so, you say, oh, go out there and grab up this Brave player or whatever he's doing. If the other people are not hitting around you and are crap, it really doesn't mean anything. It's not driving up your value. You got to put good players in. Hello, that's called building a team. That's how you win. It's a team effort, is it not? That's why the Yankees are fitting to do what they're doing and Boston's doing what they're doing. Hello. That's why the Nats are doing what they're doing. I mean, come on. I can go on and on about this. But, so, I'm excited about that. I don't even know if you guys remember what I said. I'm excited to watch, see some new players I guess that's what I'm excited about, seeing some new players out there. You know what my curiosity is? I wonder if anybody's going to kneel. Ooh. Y'all thought about that? Anyways. Trying to think of what other points. I think I rambled on a little bit too much about the draft and about Walker. I was watching Keith. Somehow we allowed a newbie, a rookie, to go out there and get not one, but the two top players in baseball. Keith, you are now an 18-year-old, I go back to this, prostitute. Let me say 21. You're fresh meat. Dude, I don't know if your phone's been blown up. Has Eric reached out to you yet in 18 different forms of communication? Has he texted? Has he tweeted? Has he Facebooked you? Has he emailed you? Has he mailed you a letter yet asking for any of these players? Hello? Has he? I don't know. But somehow we allowed this guy, this newbie, to go out there and get these players. Hit them where it counts. Make sure I'm actually saying this right. Mike Trout, Clayton Kershaw. How'd we do it? How did we do it? Now, granted, we were all like sitting there laughing because they're like, hoo, he spent all that money. But then we're like, wait a minute. I would probably trade two outfielders that I spent over what Mike Trout's worth on him. Hell, I'll even throw in a good starting pitcher to get him